Today, we are earmarking $1 million in a special fund to support Syrian refugees specifically who find their way to our province to make sure that they can have the support that they need to be able to be successful in our province. A lot of community groups out there are already doing a great job. And there are thousands of individuals across the province who've come together through churches, through community groups as individuals, and said that they want to sponsor refugee families. We want to find a way to support them in doing that. And so this $1 million fund will be a fund which we will use through collaboration with community agencies to fill the gaps in the services that are going to be required to help people find their way around British Columbia once they get here. British Columbians have told us that they want to help. And as a government, we want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to respond to the generosity of British Columbians and make sure that when those refugees come here, we're really in a position to help them as much as we possibly can. You know, I think when we think about the story of Alan Kurdi and his family, and it's one of thousands of stories, but it is the one that brought it home for the people here in our province in particular. You reflect on the fact that Alan Kurdi and his family didn't die because they were anything but unlucky enough to live in a country racked by war. And it really should be a moment for all of us to be able to reflect on the fact that we are not unlucky. As Canadians, we are incredibly lucky. And as Canadians, we have an opportunity, and I would argue a uniquely Canadian duty, to share the luck. To share the luck that we have as Canadians to live somewhere safe, somewhere just, somewhere democratic, somewhere where people can really realize their dreams. We are lucky. Alan Kurdi was unlucky. And our task that we are committing to today, and we remain committed to, is to make sure that we take more opportunities to share the great luck that we have as Canadians so that more people who need to, who want to, who deserve to, have the chance to really share in the Canadian dream.